There was once a girl named Leela, quiet, shy, afraid to speak in front of others. Whenever teachers called her name, her voice faded to a whisper. Reading aloud felt like climbing a mountain with no air. She believed confidence was something other people were born with, not something she could create. One afternoon, her grandmother handed her an old book and said, "Read for 10 minutes every day." That's all. Leela rolled her eyes. 10 minutes didn't sound like much, didn't sound like enough to change anything. But she loved her grandmother, so she agreed. The first day was awkward. Words stuttered out like stuck hinges. The second day wasn't much better. Her voice shook, her breath was short, she felt silly speaking to an empty room. But she kept the promise. 10 minutes a day, no more, no less. After a week, the words came out just a little smoother. After 2 weeks, her voice grew just a little louder. After a month, she noticed something. She didn't dread reading anymore. One morning at school, her teacher announced a small reading contest. Normally, Lila would hide behind her desk, but something felt different. Her hand lifted hesitant, but it lifted. She read her page. Not perfectly, but clearly. Her classmates looked at her with surprise, not because she was flawless, but because she was brave. That night, she doubled her time, not because she had to, but because she wanted to. 10 minutes a day turned into a habit turned into a skill turned into confidence. Lila didn't become the loudest or the most dramatic speaker, but she became heard. Years later, she stood on stage as a young author, reading her first published book to a crowd that wanted to listen. We often wait for big change, big moments, big motivation, big opportunities. But sometimes, the greatest transformations begin with the smallest commitment. 10 minutes a day won't change your life overnight, but it might change who you become over time. And that changes everything.